everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm back with a vlog today. I say today, it is this evening and it is 11:15 and I've just got to Leeds. I'm doing packed lunch tomorrow, so I came up on the late train. Well, it's the 8 PM train that I take from King's Cross, usually when I'm doing the show, and yeah, I've just got here. I was slightly delayed, I think. I've got my usual pint of lime and soda water that I like to get from the bar when I arrive here, and I've just checked in. I've got my IHG points this time. I've finally sorted out the app and everything so I can collect my points when I'm staying at the hotel here. It's a Holiday Inn Express, and I mentioned in a previous vlog that I hadn't been collecting my points. That's all sorted. I'm now collecting my points, and maybe I'll be able to go somewhere exciting and take you with me with my points that I collect. But yeah, I just thought I would start a vlog. I'm slightly out of breath because I've just got to my room. It's that situation. It's 11:15 at night. I actually don't know why I'm starting the vlog now, because I am a bit of a shambles. It's that kind of mood, but I thought I'd start the vlog because I've got a few interesting days, a busy few days ahead of me. So I'm here in Leeds, and then tomorrow I'm actually going to Glasgow. I'm filming for Sort Your Life out there. I'm going to have a day off in Glasgow the day after tomorrow. So yeah, it's the weekend. Tomorrow is Friday, sorry. I'm filming on Saturday. I've got Sunday free in Glasgow, then I'm filming again on Monday, then I'm flying back to London. So it's a busy few days, but I thought with the free day on Sunday, we could do a little bit of exploring in Glasgow. And I thought in the sort of days in between, I just thought I'd pick up the camera as and when and do a kind of extended weekend vlog. But I thought we would kick the vlog off here in the hotel room so you can see what I get up to when I arrive in Leeds. First thing that I'm going to do is half unpack my suitcase. I've managed to get a late checkout tomorrow, so I can leave all my stuff here while the show's on, then just collect it. So I've got quite a lot of stuff with me. I've packed a big suitcase because, yeah, as I said, I'm going straight to Glasgow from here. So I've got my big suitcase, and I've also got my big backpack. So I've got lots of bits with me. I got to the station in Leeds and I'd said to the production team that I'd happily just jump in a taxi and sort myself out, because at this time of night it can be tricky with pre-booked taxis. The queue, oh my goodness, there was about 30 people in it, but I spied Angela Rippon, who's doing the show tomorrow, just ahead of me with a driver. So I very cheekily followed her and then asked her if I could jump in her car. She said yes, thankfully. Yeah, so that was very lovely of her, and I was able to come straight to the hotel, because I think I would probably still be queuing for a taxi now if that wasn't the case. So that was really nice. I am going to steam my shirt that I'm going to wear tomorrow. I've got a few options with me. I don't know why, but I was incredibly indecisive, as you can see. Although I have got, I need 2 outfits. I need 3 outfits in total actually while I'm here, and a few clothes in between. But I think, I don't know, I might wear this one tomorrow actually. This hasn't had an outing on the television yet, and this was the one that I got from the St Christopher's, I think it was. £9.50. It's the Mon Italy one that I spied these on Mr. Porter, you might remember me telling you, and they're very pricey on there. Actually, I don't know if I even need to steam this, so maybe we'll go with that for tomorrow. And that's one less thing I need to do tonight. I want a fake tan, and it's quite late, isn't it? So, can we wear that tomorrow? I was thinking of wearing my Zara one, so I haven't worn this on packed lunch yet, and I thought that was quite nice and jazzy for the show. Let me just try this one on quickly, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I just need to fake tan and get to bed really, and try and get a good night's sleep. I'm up at about 8 o'clock tomorrow, I think. I've got a call time of 9 AM, so it's not too early. Right, let's see how this looks. And do I need to steam it? I've got with me a travel steamer that Lakeland sent to me, so I thought we could try that out. But if I don't use it now, oh, I do need to steam it, don't I? Do I? Just trying to think what I'm doing tomorrow on the show. I know that I'm going to be hanging out washing. Is this a hanging out washing kind of shirt? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to steam both of them and I'll decide in the morning. This is a travel steamer, and yeah, Lakeland sent me this. It's called the Frigger, I think it is. And it comes in this travel bag, like travel pouch. And this is it. Very compact. You can just attach a water bottle to this part if you want to. So yeah, I haven't actually used it yet, so I thought I would give it a go. Gosh, I've been bending your ear off for nearly 7 minutes and it's just the start of the vlog, so I think we might be in for a long one. So if you're watching this on a Sunday morning, or whatever time it is you're watching this, you might want to make yourself a little drink and buckle up. So I think we're going to be in for a long old vlog. That's what it comes with. So you do have this water attachment. Right, I'm just going to fill this up with water. I will be right back. So I've filled it up with water. You actually fill it up from underneath, which I'm not sure how I feel about that, because I feel like that could leak potentially. It's probably fine. Just pop that on, just line it up and twist it, and then switch it on at the back. You can see it's flashing there. And then usually it has like a trigger here, and you can kind of lock that, yeah, to make it continually steam, or you can just use like your finger on it. This actually is already, if this works, making me feel very happy that I'm not going to have to get the cumbersome ironing board out that I usually have to do when I get here at this hour. So I find it tedious, and sometimes I burn myself on the iron and I often in the morning trip over the ironing board because I don't put it away at night because the iron needs to cool down. Oh, this is riveting content, isn't it? Okay, so are you ready to go? I'm assuming that because it stopped flashing and it is now blue. Woo! I think we are good to go. It's quite tricky to do like this. I prefer to be having this hung up and then obviously stretch the fabric with the other hand. But yeah. Oh, it seems to be working quite nicely. I'm going to go and hang the shirt up and do it properly and I'll come back to you. Okay, these are steamed, although I don't think I've done a very good job of the Zara one. I think I'll have to iron it. How annoying. I ended up kind of half steaming my thumb. I just wasn't doing it very well. I was kind of just trying to do it here. I think in terms of this steamer, I think it's pretty good if you press it right against the fabric and kind of drag it. It kind of works better. I shall persevere with it. I'll have another go, I think, in Glasgow, but I think for tomorrow, for speed, I'll probably just resort to the trusty iron before the show. So I need to unpack and I need to, yeah, fake tan and get to bed. So I will probably see you in the morning. Good morning. I was in such a rush this morning, I wasn't able to pick up the camera in the hotel room, but I went for the Zara shirt in the end. I just thought, out of the two, I wasn't sure about the leaves on the other one. I suddenly realised that the leaves could potentially look a little bit dodgy, so I thought I would opt for the safer option of the two. So I've just got here, I've just sorted my hair out. It is the usual packed lunch where I've come into a green room discussing condoms. We've also got a pair of dogs getting married today, so there's a dog wedding on the show, which is very exciting. Got about 25 minutes to go through my cards, have some breakfast. I've just got some porridge and I'll be going down for my rehearsals. I'm doing all essentials today, so it's things like dishwasher tablets, washing pods. I've got a retractable washing line. I might try and show you some of them a little bit later on, but yeah, I'm going to go and have my breakfast.
What bargains have you got for us today?
I focused on essentials today, Steph, including this washing line, which is only a tenner.
Wonder whose clothes he's got.
So it is Friday afternoon now. I had a good show today. It was a really fun show, a busy show. As I said earlier, some dogs got married on the show, so I attended a doggy wedding today, something I didn't expect I would be doing on this Friday. And yeah, it was just a really fun afternoon. So I shared lots of household essentials, which is always good fun and goes down well, doesn't it? So I'm now on my second train Glasgow, so I just changed at Preston. I've been really enjoying looking out the window here. The countryside is absolutely beautiful. It's been a bit rainy this afternoon since I headed out of Leeds. Glad that I bought my winter coat with, well, winter coat. I've got like a warm layer. I've got my North Face jacket with me. So I nearly didn't pack it because it's been so hot in London. It's hard to imagine that the weather could be kind of cool elsewhere. But yeah, I packed that. I've got my big suitcase with me, full of things. Oh, you've seen that already. The thing with vlogging like this, I forget what I've said already, and sometimes you end up repeating yourself quite a lot. Often I'll take a lot of that out in the edit, but yes, if I say the thing that I've told you a bit earlier, I do apologise. You kind of have to keep a mental note of what you've said in a vlog when you're vlogging over a long period of time. But yeah, I've just managed to get onto the train Wi-Fi,
We are
and I
now
don't know
arriving
why.
at Lancaster. Please take care when leaving the train. We hope you've enjoyed your journey.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it seems to be on Friday afternoons my inbox is the most busy. I feel like people just save up all their emails for Friday afternoon, so whenever I come off packed lunch, I always kind of dread looking at my emails because, yeah, for some reason Friday seems to be the time that people want to send emails and want responses as well, so I try and use the train time for that, so hopefully the Wi-Fi will be okay and I can kind of get my inbox cleared this afternoon. So yeah, I'm just going to crack on with some emails and enjoy the scenery. So I'll probably catch you in Glasgow. I'm in Glasgow. It is a rainy day here. Just got here, it's 25 past 7, so yeah, I'm going to go and find my taxi and make my way to the hotel. I can't remember the last time I was in Glasgow. I've been to Edinburgh more recently, but Glasgow, it's been, gosh, it must have been over 10 years I think since I was last here, so I'm excited to be in Glasgow. Nice old station here. Look at this place, the beer house. Glasgow Central. I like the wood panelling up there. Oh, and there's another one over here. It kind of reminds me of King's Cross a little bit in here. Champagne Central up there. That could be a vibe. It is 10 past 8 and I've just got to the hotel. It's actually out of the city centre. It's about a 25-minute drive from the city centre, so it's out on kind of like a golf course. There's a lot of greenery around, a lot of hills outside the window. But yeah, I've just checked in. I'll show you the room first of all. It's a big room. Well, I say room. It's kind of like 2 rooms. So there's this big space here with like the sofa and a dining table in case I fancy having a dinner party while I'm here, and TV. And then yeah, it looks out onto a golf course. So the past couple of hotels we've stayed at have had kind of golf courses attached to them, so maybe I need to take up golf. But it's beautiful out there, isn't it? Got all of the hills, very peaceful as well. I was very glad that the room is facing the golf course as opposed to like the main front car park, because I just went to the bar to get my trusty, I went for a pint of tap water tonight. I know, rock and roll. That is something that I do as soon as I check into hotels. I do get either a pint of water or something like that, because so often hotel rooms don't have any water in the rooms, and yeah, I've just kind of made that habit that I always have to get some water when I arrive at a hotel. But yeah, I'll show you through this way. There is some double doors going through to the wardrobe. We do like a room tour here, don't we? Oh, there we go. We've got an iron and an ironing board. And the bathroom, I'm very pleased that there's a bath. I might have a bath tonight, actually. and a stand-up shower. It's a bit chilly in here. Do you know, it's been so hot in London. I haven't felt like a bit chilly in ages. And I've just seen, there's lots of YouTubers and like people who do Instagram and stuff putting up some autumn kind of hauls. I've noticed. I think it's The Range, isn't it? And is it Home Sense as well? I think The Range at least have got the autumn homeware in. I can't bring myself to do that already. We're in the middle of summer, but I have seen it online, and yeah, that combined with the fact that it's chilly in here. They had the windows open, which I love when you arrive at a hotel room. I do like it when the windows are open so there's fresh air in the room. But yeah, it's just a drizzly old day and it feels like that autumn feeling, which is very weird considering we're not even in July yet. But yeah, I guess it's just the contrast having come straight from London the past couple of days where it's been boiling hot. To this is very different. So yeah, not complaining. It's actually very nice. There's actually like a main bedroom as well with a TV too. I am so spoiled here. Look at this. So I think I'm going to sleep in here just because it's a bit cozier and it's got a window too, looking out onto the golf course as well. So yeah, how lovely. What a lovely hotel. The only thing is on my down day, I'm a bit far out of town, so I'll have to probably get an Uber into the city centre, whereas I was hoping I'd be able to just sort of like come and go from the hotel, but never mind, that's not a biggie. I can do that and hopefully still get into Glasgow city centre for a look around, because I really want to have a look around Glasgow itself, as it's been such a long time. I'm going to see what's in here just because we like opening doors here as well, don't we? It has to be done. Ooh. Okay, so we've got tea and coffee making facilities, glasses. Do you know what? I might get a glass of wine. Do I get a glass of wine? I think I'm up quite early, but I'm in the mood. It's Friday night. The camera is not even focusing. Oh, what do we think? Glass of wine, bath and bed? That could be the mood. I managed to get another sandwich on the train. Yeah, I got some like complimentary food because I was in first class on that leg of the journey, and there was no kind of like service in the first class carriage, but there was a chap in the kind of the bit that you go to, what do you call that? The buffet cart or whatever it is, and it was a help yourself situation, and I never say no to free food. Oh, that reminds me, I've also got some cheesecake from the show today. I've got some strawberry cheesecake that Rosemary Schrager made, which I'm very excited about. So I'm going to have that later as well. So yes, or maybe I'll have that instead of a glass of wine. Or maybe I'll have a glass of wine and a slice of strawberry cheesecake. Yeah, I had a delicious ham sandwich on the train. So I've had two, I'm just eating sandwiches. It's not good, is it? So tomorrow we'll be on the salads. Of course I won't be on the salads. Not on a filming day. But anyway, yeah, I need to unpack. I need to figure out what I'm wearing tomorrow. And I'm delirious. I'm gonna put the TV on. I think it's Gogglebox tonight, isn't it, on a Friday night? The sofa's comfortable. The other obsession, I feel like I'm really rambling, I do apologise. But the obsession I've got at the moment is looking at sofas for the loft room. And I've been around the houses a little bit. I've been looking at kind of like the ones that come in a box. I've been looking at Snug, Swift, Loaf, IKEA. Are kind of like the main four contenders for up there. I want something that feels a bit like this. Something that I can literally just spread out on and watch the TV. And I'm thinking maybe like one with either a footrest or maybe an L shape, I'm not sure. But I'm also thinking maybe I really want to try and get a second-hand one. I think that is the way to go. So I am scouring Gumtree, and on Tuesday next week I have got a meeting with a woman that is selling a sofa that I think might work. There's going to be the sofa series, the sofa saga, so stay tuned and I will keep you posted because as I say, it's my obsession, and if I can do it on a budget, I mean a free sofa would be the dream, wouldn't it? So I should look on Free Cycle as well actually. but I'm thinking a second-hand one, and if it's an IKEA one, I'll get another of those BEM sofa covers because they have those beautiful fabrics. And I was looking at the one that would fit on that particular model, and you can get one for like 260 quid for a really lovely sofa cover for that model. So all in all, it'd be still under £350, which is a great price for a 3-seater sofa. So I shall keep you posted on the sofa series, and I'll shut up. Right, I think I'm gonna go and get my glass of wine, which is going to be extortionate at the bar here because, let's face it, it always is at hotel bars. Actually, let's have a quick look in the minibar here just to see what the situation is over here. You can tell we're in Glasgow. We've got the old Iron Brew. I love Iron Brew. This is Iron Brew Extra. Extra taste, no sugar. Oh wow, I thought these were really sugary. I'm very pleased that we've got some Iron Brew here and some water. Okay, thumbs up for this hotel. Two more things that will tick my list, and that is some good Wi-Fi and a safe that fits the laptop. I've made myself a cup of tea, and I'm going to go in for some of Rosemary's cheesecake, which is a baked cheesecake, I believe. Oh my gosh, that is delicious. Oh. Oh, that's so nice. Can you see the texture of it? I just slung it in some tin foil. Look at that. Oh, that is good. The recipe will be on Packed Lunch on their Instagram, I think. Yeah, it will be. So you'll be able to see it if you fancy making this. It's quite light for a cheesecake. You know, sometimes they're really dense. It feels like it's been kind of whipped up. That's delicious. Right, I'm gonna put the telly on and then run a bath and then call it a night. Good morning, it is Sunday morning. I didn't pick up the camera yesterday because it was just a very busy day of filming with quite an early start, and yeah, I just got back to the room last night and then went down to the bar, had some dinner, and yeah, that was all of yesterday, so wasn't vlog worthy. But today I have woken up. It is another lovely day here in Scotland. It's very windy here, and I've also noticed that the weather changes very quickly. So yesterday we kind of had sunshine, showers, wind, kind of on rotation all day, so it's very interchangeable. But yeah, I've just got up and got dressed, and I'm going to head to breakfast. Then I'm going to head into Glasgow city centre for a look around. I fancy hitting some of the shops and just having a little stroll, a little mooch around and just taking it all in. Packed my brolly and a coat, and I've also packed this concealer that I want to get a replacement of because it's nearly ran out. So I thought if I bought this one with me, it would be quicker in the shop rather than trying ones out. That's it, yeah, ready to go. I thought I would go for something traditionally Scottish today, and I have some haggis with my breakfast. I've also got some potatoes, scones, some baked beans, some mushrooms, tomato, eggs and bacon, and some toast, and some watermelon and pineapple. Oh, and a cappuccino. The taxi driver's just dropped me off on Buchanan Street, just on the corner of Bath Street, and I think this is the main shopping street here. I've got the Glasgow Royal Concert Hall behind me. I mean, I don't know Glasgow very well at all. The first thing I've noticed is that this street is kind of very long and on a bit of a hill. Let me just show you. Yeah, you can see really far all the way down it, and also all the way up that way. It seems to go on really far. So yeah, long streets in Glasgow. I need to find a tourist information centre or one of those maps that kind of will help me get my bearings. I had a look on my phone, and sometimes Google Maps for that just doesn't really help. So yeah, I'm going to just go for a wander. But they do have a subway system here, just at Buchanan Street station. And these are all the stops, which, yeah, I really don't have my bearings yet, so I'm not sure whereabouts those are in the city. But as you can see, we have the River Clyde running through. I'd like to see the river actually, so that's always a good way to get your bearings, isn't it? I might head there. Just at Nelson Mandela Place, and again down there the road just seems to go on and on and on. You can really see a long way here. Urban Outfitters have got an up to 75% sale on. So I'm now on Royal Exchange Square here in the city centre. Here we have the equestrian statue of Arthur Wellesley, the first Duke of Wellington. It's outside the Royal Exchange, which is now the Gallery of Modern Art. And this is one of Glasgow's most iconic landmarks. And since, I think it's around the 1980s, it's traditionally been capped with a traffic cone by members of the public. So as you can see, he has a traffic cone on his head and the horse has a seagull on his head, so they've both got interesting headwear today. I just heard a local walking tour describing the statue, and the chap was saying how the Glasgow City Council, it was costing them £5,000 each time they had to take the traffic cone off the head of the statue, and that is because they couldn't just put a ladder up. These days with health and safety they were having to get a cherry picker out to do that job, apparently. So they actually gave up trying to take the traffic cone off the head, so it has just remained ever since, and if anyone does remove it, it's going to get replaced pretty quickly. The Gallery of Modern Art is free to enter, so I think I'm going to pop in and take a look. Galleries, library and shop, please visit us via the middle door. Okay, let's go. I've just spotted some maps here, so I'm going to take one of these, which will help me get a better idea of where I am. Taking a look in the gift shop on the way out. Lots of memorabilia with the statue we just looked at. Very iconic now, isn't it? Ooh! Well, I might have to get a fridge magnet while I'm here. I don't think I've ever got one from Glasgow before. They even sell traffic cone hats here. Well, I really enjoyed that look around the Modern Art Gallery. There was some fantastic artwork in there. I really enjoyed looking at the Beryl Cook paintings. There was only two that I could see, but yeah, I just think they're so fun, aren't they? I often see them in the charity shops, and they always have really fun scenes that always tell a story. I kind of missed that on Instagram. Just as a side note, that Instagram is so video based now, and I really enjoy just taking still photographs on there still, and I'm going to continue to do it. So yeah, do follow me over on Instagram. I like to snap away and share things on there, and yeah, I'm old school. I like a photograph that can tell a story. Just spotted across here the Oxfam bookshop. Might pop in there for a little browse. First charity shop of Glasgow. I've heard there's a really good one recommended by Vogue, darling, so we'll probably try and find that one later. I think it's a shelter. Had a quick look at Google Maps, and there's a couple of charity shops on Union Street. The first one I'm going to go into is the British Heart Foundation. Let's go and take a look inside. That was nice, worth a little look. There's also the shelter a bit further up, so I'm going to head there now. These are just outside Glasgow Central Station, so if ever you're here arriving by train, and you like your charity shops, there's a couple right by the station that you could pop into. Here we go. Let's take a quick look in the window on the way in. I always like to see what's in the window. Lots of books. You can follow them on Instagram, Shelter Union Street. That was another really good charity shop. They had some fantastic designer shirts in there. They had some Ralph Lauren, there was an All Saints jumper, all under a tenner. Yeah, very nice stuff. Worth a look if you're ever near Glasgow Central Station. I've come down to have a look at the River Clyde. I thought I'd be able to see the Armadillo building, which is very famous, but that's quite a bit further down the river, so I'm not going to walk there. I just thought I'd come and take a look. It's a big river, it's quite wide. This city reminds me a little bit of the layout of Nashville. If any of you saw my Nashville vlogs, where I was exploring there, I don't know whether it's the way, I think it's the way the streets are kind of formed, and then the river location kind of in comparison to the city centre and the main streets. It's a nice cycle path along the side of the river here. Also reminding me a little bit of Hamburg. It's reminding me of all the places today. And of course the weather is turning. Once again we have some grey clouds rolling in, some wind. Feels like there's a little bit of a storm in the air. I think we're going to get a shower. I'm going to head into the Argyle Arcade next. This is one of Europe's oldest shopping arcades. We have the Burlington Arcade in London on Piccadilly that you may have seen me show you before. And yeah, this is Scotland's oldest indoor shopping centre as well. So yeah, let's take a look. This was opened in 1827, and if you're into your jewellery or your watches, I think this would be heaven for you, because it seems like most of the shops here, in fact possibly all of the shops, are jewellers or watch shops. So sometimes these arcades are just running straight, but this one curves around the bend, so it kind of has a corner. There's one kind of similar to this in Cardiff too, isn't there? Spotted this sign here. It says Sloane's, Glasgow's most magical courtyard. Through the bar for al fresco heaven. Should we take a look? Look at this tile work. This is a cool bar. Look at these stairs. It's like stepping back in time here. Okay, I'm going to go and take a look at the courtyard. Just got back to the hotel. It is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm just about to put the TV on, and I'm eating some salt and vinegar twists from Marks and Spencer's. I bought myself a little buffet to eat in the hotel room. I bought the crayfish and mango salad with coconut and chilli dressing. I think this is my favourite salad that Marks and Spencer's do. It is absolutely delicious. And I bought a chocolate sundae, and I also bought some giant buttons. And I bought a smoothie. I got the super berry one, and I also bought one of these kombucha drinks. I really like these, and this is the ginger and lemon one. And I think, yeah, I'm gonna watch a bit of TV now, and then I'm gonna go to just relax in the spa. There's a swimming pool here. I'm actually going to just move you because I've propped you on a little purchase that I thought I would share with you as well. I have to put you on my salad. Might be a little bit low, but never mind. I went into June and I picked up a pair of sandals that I've had my eye on. They're kind of dupes of the Hermes ones that are around, I don't know, I think they're like £600. These are £70, and yeah, I've had my eye on these for a while, and I thought they might go into the sale, but they had their summer sale on, and they haven't. And yeah, I just think when there's something that you like, sometimes it's better to just buy it. So I've got these ready for my next little trip away, and I'm hopefully going to be heading somewhere warm and sunny quite soon. Fingers crossed. So yeah, that was my little treat to myself for today at the shops. That's all I bought. I did have a look in a couple of the shops at the clothes and stuff, but it's just coming to the end of summer now in terms of fashion, and yeah, I feel like I've seen pretty much everything in all of the stores. Nothing was very exciting. Zara had a sale on, but nothing to report back from there, nothing that I really wanted. I was actually looking more for a jumper actually while I'm here. I thought that might be quite handy to wear for filming tomorrow, but no such luck. There wasn't anything that I really liked, so yeah, I'm just gonna make do with the clothes that I've got with me. And I will just layer up in between filming, because I've only got a short sleeved shirt I think for tomorrow, or a t-shirt, but never mind, hopefully it won't be too chilly. So yeah, that is my new purchase. Very pleased with those, they look like they're good quality. So yeah, I'm gonna just chill out, watch a bit of TV. What have we got on? Finding Dory's on at the moment, and what else have we got? Inside the Tower of London, might watch that, and then head to the spa. I'm back in my room, I am dyeing my beard. I am also watching Come Dine With Me. It's a Sunday afternoon, you know the vibe, and look outside now, rainy afternoon now, and it's got windy out there too, you can hear it. Just settling in for a very chilled evening. I'm probably gonna have a bath shortly, and with it being Sunday, Sunday's kind of YouTube day, isn't it? There's lots of new videos to watch, so I might take my laptop in the bathroom and watch some YouTube videos.
No sleep, my veins run dry, I'm empty. I can't see, I'm blinded by this concrete. And I should call you, see what you've been up to. I've been wondering, how far did you go in 7 months?
Good morning, it is Monday morning. I am dressed and ready to go filming. I'm wearing this t-shirt from Lidl today, and yeah, I've got a busy day ahead, a busy day of mostly cleaning today. So yeah, I'll probably catch you a bit later on as we head to the airport to fly home. Good evening, it is 8 PM. I have wrapped up filming for today and I'm now at Edinburgh Airport. My flight, which was the 9:15, has been delayed to a departure of 11:20 PM, which is wonderful news. So I'm sat in Burger King, having a Whopper meal, an old classic, an old favourite, and that's the vibe. So I think I'm going to have my Whopper meal and then probably crack on and edit this vlog. I don't know what else I'm going to do. I've already had a little mooch around duty free, so I smell very nice right now. I smell of Tom Ford, and yeah, that's the situation. So I'm going to find a quiet corner in the airport after I've had my Whopper meal and cry. So I have found a quiet corner. I'm just tucked in the corner of Pret a Manger, and yeah, I'm just going to start editing. I'm actually going to continue filming tomorrow, I think, but that will be a brand new vlog. I've got some bits from Vinted that have now arrived, so I'll show you those in that. And yeah, I've got a few home updates and bits and pieces I want to share with you, but those will be in a brand new video, so do stay tuned for that. Do subscribe if you haven't done so already. Update. I'm not home. It is, what time is it? Let's see. It is 10:15 at night and I'm in Edinburgh. I'm in Edinburgh city centre, and I've just checked in to the Point A hotel because my flight back to Gatwick has been cancelled. So I will be taking the train back to King's Cross in the morning at 5:40. So my alarm is set for 4:45 and I'll be getting up bright and early tomorrow to jump on the first train back to London. So yeah, I'm now in Edinburgh, and yeah, I'm in the Point A hotel. I've stayed in one of these hotels in London and I really like these hotels actually. This is in quite a central location, I think. I haven't properly got my bearings, so I've literally just jumped in a taxi, managed to retrieve my suitcase, thankfully. I did put, because I had a feeling I did put a couple of things in my bag. You know, after what happened when I flew to Monaco with the suitcase situation, I just double checked and I thought, what is in my suitcase that I would be very upset if it went missing? And I thought, well, I bought those new shoes, haven't I? But those new sandals, but I'll put those in my hand luggage, and also put in just a fragrance that I had that I wouldn't have liked to go AWOL. But anyway, I managed to get the suitcase back, so I don't know why I'm telling you that, but I'm probably telling you that because I've gone delirious again. Crikey. So yeah, here I am in Edinburgh, and yeah, I just feel slightly frazzled, but do you know what I might do? Just to kind of regroup, I might go out for a little walk. I love Edinburgh, and it's still daylight outside. It's 10:15 at night, but this is what it is like outside. So I might just go for a little evening stroll. I'll give you a quick room tour. While we're here, I'm dressed in the most random outfit because I was cold, and all I've got is this top that I had, well, just to wear for filming really. So that is now my layer, because yeah, I left my jacket at the house. So there we are. So I'm without my warm coat. This is the bathroom. It's a little shower room. But yeah, I do like these hotels. I think they're well designed. They're always really clean, and they're usually pretty reasonable as well. So if you're doing a city break in London, I'll link this one in the description box for Edinburgh, because I feel like this is quite a good location where we are. I know we're quite central. It's not too far from the station. And yeah, I just like the way these hotels are designed. Nice big shelf in the bathroom, which is always handy to put your wash bag. And then you've got things like these little pegs to hang coats up. And this one has, yeah, a couple of hooks here, and then TV, and just cute little bedside table. And yeah, I just really like the way they're designed. So although they're quite compact, they're just nicely designed and quite modern. So you've got your reading light and your master light, and yeah, double windows as well. So just a nice view out onto the Edinburgh street. You've got the beautiful Edinburgh brick buildings over there. Oh man, if I'd have known I'd be in Edinburgh this evening, I could have given Nicholas Fairford a shout. He lives here, doesn't he? One of my favourite YouTubers. Never mind. So yeah, right, I'm off for a stroll. We'll make the most of it. And if you want to iron your clothes here, they have an ironing room. So there you go. No irons in the rooms, but they have a little ironing room on every floor. So before I head out, I'm just sitting in the bar and I'm going on Seatfrog to see if I can upgrade my train ticket in the morning. So Seatfrog's like an app where you can bid. So if you've already got a ticket reserved, you can bid to upgrade it. I think it's called Seatfrog because it's like your frog hopping seats. And yeah, you just kind of put in your bid. It's a little bit like eBay, I suppose, but for an upgrade on your seat. So I've just popped my bid in, and I think it'll let me know. It says the auction closes at 5:10, so at that time I will be just heading out the door here. So I'll know, and if not, I've got a seat obviously, but yeah, I just thought it'd be worth trying to get into first class to get back to London. So we'll see what happens with that. And yeah, right, let's go out for a little walk. I'm out and about. I'm just trying to get my bearings. Some of you may have been watching when I last vlogged here in Edinburgh. Were any of you here when I came up here for a shoot and it was snowing, really heavy snow, and I came on the last train from London because my flight up here had been cancelled, and when I got out of the station I had to drag my suitcase to the hotel. My phone was dying, and I remember getting to the hotel and I couldn't feel my fingers. I think I'd been using like my phone to navigate, and yeah, there was no taxis. Well, taxis wouldn't have been able to go anywhere, so that was an adventure. I love Edinburgh. It's such a cool city. And we're just approaching Edinburgh Castle. How about that? always takes my breath away. It is such an incredible sight, isn't it? So I'm just walking onto the main shopping street, and this is where you have the gardens and then the castle beyond. And it reminded me that I was here more recently as well. I was here with Packed Lunch, and I was speaking to shoppers just right up in the middle of this road about what they've been buying, and I did some bargains from the street here in Edinburgh, which was good fun. So yeah, that was the last time I was here. But yeah, it's so lovely. It's nice to be able to just take this evening stroll. So I didn't expect to be doing that tonight. I thought I would be, well, I thought I'd be in the sky at the moment. So we have a fantastic view of the castle from here, up on the rock there. Right, I think I'm going to head back now. Love the look of this old bar. What is this, a restaurant? Drams, Scottish fare, jigs and reels. It looks very traditional. But I just love the stonework and the white wisteria growing up here. How fab is that? Taking some back streets back to the hotel, and have all these cobbles here and such cute little houses and the lanterns. Many of you will know that a lot of Harry Potter was inspired from Edinburgh. So many beautiful houses. Look at these. Oh, these are kind of looking out onto this rather grand square here with a garden in the middle. I've had another memory, and this one is from years ago. I think probably from, I'm gonna say maybe 2007, and that is that you can smell the brewery in Edinburgh in certain places, and it's a windy night tonight, and you can really smell that like yeasty, hoppy brewery smell. If you've been here and you've ever smelt it, let me know in the comments. And we're back to the hotel, so it's not too far at all from the main city centre. Maybe a nice 15-minute stroll, I guess 10 minutes if you were walking quickly. It's slightly more uphill on the way back, but yeah, fab location actually. And as I say, I do rate the Point A hotel, so I'll link it for you in case any of you have got a trip planned. Have a look, they usually do some really good offers. It's 11 PM, I'm back at the hotel having a pint of Belfield lager. This was £5 for a pint. That's a good price, I thought, for Edinburgh. And I'm sitting in the kind of lobby area. I love how these hotels are designed. I think it's so clever. I'm in this very small space here, but as you can see, it would seat 1, 2, 3. Well, you could probably get 2 on there, and then probably 3 on the sofa. But it's in a really compact little area. There's another one kind of behind me there, and they've got these cosy little fireplaces and then TVs above them, so they sort of cram a lot of space into these into these hotels. Very well designed. Then over there you have literally the breakfast area right here, which obviously looks different in the evening time. So you've got like a self-serve breakfast area, and I'll just show you quickly through this way. So I thought you might be interested. Loads of seating. And they've just got really handy things like plugs everywhere. You've got a little setup here if you wanted to plug your laptop in. Yeah, for the space, I feel like there's lots of areas, just really well designed, well thought out. And then through there's the kind of main reception area. But yeah, I love a well-designed hotel. I love a well-designed hotel, and I love a well-run hotel. We love efficiency. Talking of which, I managed to shift an appointment that I had for tomorrow for 9 AM to 2 PM, so I'll be able to make that. And I've still got my sofa viewing. I should be back in time for that as well. I mean, fingers crossed that the trains run okay. Good morning, the time is 5:38. I am up and I am on the 540. So this train is the Flying Scotsman, so it literally will just stop at Newcastle and then King's Cross, so it takes exactly 5 hours. and I managed to get my upgrade as well. The seat frog worked. So yeah, it's time to head back to London. So I think I'm going to wrap the vlog up here because, well, hopefully, fingers crossed, this will be the end of the vlog this time, and hopefully I will make it back to London this morning. So I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new here for brand new videos every single week. Don't forget you can always catch me over on Instagram as well. It's Mr. Carrington or Mr. Carrington Home. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday if you're watching this on Sunday morning or whatever day or evening it is. I hope you're having a lovely day or evening wherever you are. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I think we are literally just about to head out of Edinburgh now, so I'll leave you with some of the scenery and I'll see you very soon. Bye.